energy of a person who is wanting to know, has it been too long? Has it been too long in the time since this connection has had life, has had communication, has had passion, a spark, interest, desire, curiosity? And so I would like to see what I can see to offer some clarity. 4 years is significant. If you have not spoken to, seen this person, communicated with them, there's something over the last 4 years that feels very significant to this energy. I am seeing this as mostly being significant to the has it been too long. So I'm seeing this more significant for you if you and this person have been separated for 4 or more years, and maybe just over the last 4 years, there's been a little bit more curiosity kind of stirring around. For some of you, I feel like over the last 4 years, you've been even heavily picking up on this person's energy a lot more, and you've had a lot of your intuition telling you, hey, something feels like there's something there. And it's absolutely right with the King of Swords coming out. This person really wanting to come forward, communicate directly, clearly, with confidence, and a sense of control. This person knows what they want to say. I am just seeing them putting together what looks like the final pieces in play on how they feel they're going to say them. Because I do see this person being very clear in their mind on the intentions that they want these words to show you that they have. So they're hoping that these words really show you how genuine and authentic their desire and interest to communicate with you and see how things could grow between the two of you. This person is very well aware, as much as you are, that there has been time between the two of you, and you both have grown. You both are two completely different people since you've really talked, communicated, seen each other, had interactions, whatever fits for you. And so they are curious whether or not that time and that growth is something that is going to help the supporting of celebration and reconciliation and creating that restful and peaceful sort of energy in your connection, or if you're going to have some possibility that you're going to have to be stuck at a crossroads and choose and decide which way you go with this connection from here. Do you actually go towards maybe creating some sort of growth in your connection, or do you choose the path that says, I will forever be grateful for time shared, memories made, good, times, and the lessons from all of the things that maybe could have gone differently between us. But this may not be the path for you and I any longer. And for some of you, that may be a conversation that needs to happen between you and this person, just to, comfort the closure, so to speak, and allow yourselves to finally release the energy. Because for you, I see that being a little bit easier, but for this person, I do see where they really are holding on to some hope that there's potential for the connection between the two of you. And they just need to communicate that with you. Please excuse me. Joker and Harley Quinn, Batman may be significant for some of you, or Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll put those on the thing, although today's film that resonates in its significance for this reading is Pretty Woman. So if you love Pretty Woman, they love Pretty Woman, you just watched it, you just heard somebody talk about it, whatever the case may be, it's just some extra sign of synchronicity. Let's see what else you need to know for this communication with this person and this potential for the growth. I will say that this will only come as a result of this person finally communicating and coming forward and using their words. This is a very, they're ready to use their words sort of energy with this King of Swords, and I'm very proud of them because I do see where this person is intimidated to come and communicate with you. They've said a lot of things that they didn't mean. They said some things that they did mean, but did you really have to say it that way, Ted? Probably not. Bonus points if the person's name is actually Ted. Here is the thing. I give energies names sometimes. It's just for, fun and my own form of entertainment. But still significant. So I do just see them kind of in this place where they're realizing that, they've definitely made some mistakes with their words in the past. So it's to no surprise that they are ensuring that they are coming forward this time, ready to communicate clearly, openly, honestly, directly. They see you in your worth and in your value and in your integrity and in the way that you communicate. And I can see this person wanting to ensure that they are in alignment with you when they come to have the conversation with you. Okay? The Magician is coming out here, so a little bit more kind of additional to what I was saying with that whole intimidation energy kind of being significant. It is not as significant as this person's, if I do not try to communicate with them, if I do not try to see if we can even magically make something happen between the two of us, just to see, if nothing else, if we do not have connection, we have closure. I see this person being more into that energy of, I have to come forward and do this, because this person has honestly come to the point where if they do not, they are going to continue to sit in stagnation and fear and wondering what if it could have gone right? And that is what we call regrets. So if they come forward and they release their fear around, being intimidated, that they may not communicate with you well enough, that things that they may say may get misunderstood or misinterpreted, or maybe they'll say it with the wrong tone, etc. I do see this person even just being very nervous and having a lot of anxiety communicating, so that could also trip them up and mess them up as well. And it'll be like, now they're really going to think that there's something wrong with me, or that I'm just making this up or something, because, well, what was that just came out of my mouth? So give this person a little bit of grace with the communication, okay? Don't off with their head too soon, okay? Maybe Alice in Wonderland is significant for some of you too. There's a lot of movie and film energy kind of around this too, so maybe one or both of you is really into movies and film. Okay, let's see. Any final anything? I know we kind of got that out there, so definitely just be peaceful around the communication. The King of Wands. So this person is not only matured greatly in their communication, but in their action and passion. Adventure, risk-taking, so to speak, as well. So I do see where this person plans to take this action. They are ready. They are prepared. They do have the genuine interest, intention, and passion to come forward and do it. I see this as being, honestly, for a lot of you, within the next 2 to 3 days to 2 to 3 weeks, looks very significant. Some of you have a birthday coming up, which looks to me like a significant energy to also use. But for a lot of you, I see this communication happening, beginning over something small, and I say nothing is trivial, but something, a little bit less maybe significant. So this could be I found this and it made me think of you, and I was just wondering how you were doing. Maybe they actually found something of yours in a box or something, or maybe they came across a song or something like that, there's just kind of some sort of little something. Maybe they seen someone in a store that and it got them thinking of you, and so they thought they'd use that to kind of try. I'm just seeing this as, it's going to be a little bit awkward for the two of you to communicate after all this time. Again, that's why we're here questioning, this whole reading is to answer whether or not has it been too long? And so I'm just seeing there needing to be some sort of subtle, small, innocent, playful, awkward energy releasing conversation that needs to happen before you can get into all of this. So I wouldn't dismiss this person if they come forward to communicate and they don't say everything that you want to hear right off the bat. Give them a chance.